Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, last week I showed you how to make the 2010 version of Rooster Cogburn from True Grit. In this one, I figured I'd do the other one, the 1960s version.
To look your best right here in this catalog.
Where it was played, or where Rooster J. Cogburn was played by none other than John Wayne.
Farrell, you and your brother stand clear. I got no interest in you today. Stand clear and you won't get hurt.
What's your intention? Do you think 1 on 4 is a dog fall?
I mean to kill you in 1 minute, Ned. Or see you hanged in Fort Smith at Judge Parker's convenience. Which'll it be?
I call that bold talk for a one-eyed fat man.
Fill your hand, you son of a bitch!
Now let's get to it. Start off with hats. Now, I had a difficult time finding a good hat for him just because of hats. But I did get a few options. Now, if you just wanted to go with it, you could go with a stalker hat. I mean, it'd work. It wouldn't work very well compared to other ones I have, but the one that I went with was the Liberty hat, and it'd be near perfect if it wasn't for the crown and if only it was cleaner. The Cayuga hat could also work if it was in black and clean. The Kennedy hat could work if you had it in black, again, clean. I almost wanted this one, but I figured it was too tall. I didn't really like the way it looked. But the Caldwell hat in black, if you have it, could work. Moving on, eyewear. Of course, you gotta have an eye patch, solid black. I want the Rafferty just because I have it and it's the most plain one. And if it wasn't for it being square, then it'd work perfectly. No masks, bandanas. I went with the. Actually, I went with the trim bandana in red. But if you absolutely wanted to, you could throw on the normal bandana in red. But I let the trim one look better. Moving on for coats. Now, he doesn't wear the coat for the entire movie. I do know that he takes it off to, I think, smoke out a pair of outlaws from a building by putting it on the chimney. But what I went with was the Antoine coat. That's how I pronounce it. In this beige color, I thought that it looked pretty spot on for it. The ponchos for vests. Now, he doesn't wear his vest. Or actually, I think he does wear it the whole movie, but it's usually unbuttoned and you can't see it past the coat. Especially in the clip that I used at the beginning of this. So, I just decided not to put it on. But if you wanted it, then I'd recommend one of these two traditional vests. Shirts. Now, he's wearing like a dark blue shirt, so I just went with the Frontiersman shirt from one of the Outlaw Passes. I think it was like the first or second one. But I thought that was the one that fit the best. Suspenders, because he actually is wearing suspenders. I went with the Frontiersman one. Just because I had them, and the ones in the movie looked like a weird grain that was kind of off-white, and I couldn't find a pair that looked like that, so I just went the Frontiersman ones.
I know people find it
no gauntlets, no gloves, no rings, no belts, no buckles. Weapons equipment. I went with the Gunslinger gun belt in black, and no offhand or trinkets or bandoliers. Pants I had a difficult time with. But ultimately, I landed on the gray studded pants.
Has something else caught your eye?
No chaps for boots. I'm going particularly off of one very small clip where it's in the cabin when they're cutting up the turkey. There's like a slight chance where you can, or there's a slight moment where you can actually see his boots. And to me, I just went with the Warren Roper boots in black. And for spurs, I just on the Gurdon spurs in black.
Don't hesitate to let me know.
That's it for the outfit. Let's ride over to the barber and I'll show you what hair I used. I did go clean shaven on him just because I thought about throwing on the sideburns just because he had them, but they looked a bit too intense for the movie.
Hi there, come on in.
Yeah, for hair, I just went with the neat left parted in color 1. It was kind of difficult to actually find a clip that showed his hair off to any extent, so that's just the best I could do. Clean shaven is what I went with, but if you absolutely wanted to have him with the bushy sideburns, throw on the chin curtain. Like, these would work perfectly if it didn't have the mustache. Yeah. That's going to be it for this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one. Adios.